La-di-da-di-da. Hey, Spirit. Yeah, that's the one I keep on my chair all the time. That's not my big flag. Darn, I thought there was a big truck coming. See what I'm looking at tonight? Doing good. It got hot a couple of times today, but for the most part it's been nice and beautiful. I mean, right now it's probably high 60s, low 70s, if that. I did a ride today. I logged 58 miles today. Today made 58 miles I've got carrying the flag. How far up north? Yeah, it's beautiful today. It was slightly cloudy most of the day, but it would that sun would pop out, and it got a little warm then. But as far as carrying the flag goes, I hit 58 total miles today. So hopefully I'll catch up with Grey Wolf before long. I went back in my maps history, and you know, your map, if you got that stuff turned on, your map will keep track of all your mileages or distances traveled or whatever. And I have to go through every day and set it to a wheelchair instead of walking, because it registers walking most of the time because of the speed. But I think I counted like 17, 18 days, and today made 58 miles. Well, when I get to the house, park the chair, it'll be 58 miles. That's further than I thought it would be. Mine don't. It has no flats. Foam field, I think what they call that. But it's I call them bubble gum tires because they wear out so quick. The first chair I had, I was going into town for something, and I was riding for quite a ways, and I kept hearing a tut-tut. So I stopped and got to looking, and found a screw going through the sidewall. And I stopped at the little garage, asked if I could borrow a screwdriver, told them I had a screw in my tire. Pulled out a blame 4-inch screw. Yeah. Especially this chair weighing what it does. It takes 2 of us to flip it on the side. keep hearing something. I don't see nobody though. Yeah, this is what I call guard duty. From right here, I'll keep an eye back there in the corner because the people like to sneak up down there. Around to here, well, here, I don't really pay attention to. But from right there, well, Family Dollar over across the street, and back to here, that's what I keep an eye on. Tonight there's 2 or 3 boys, teenagers, a teenage girl, and then the third key manager. She's a little bit older than I am. And I'm mostly here for the 2 females. Because in them woods right yonder, there has been people standing in them woods. I've caught them. I've seen them up in there too. But it's all woods here. And people hide in them woods at times. So that's why I sit here and especially keep an eye on the ladies. I mean, I have no doubt Miss Brenda can protect herself, but she shouldn't have to if I'm sitting here. Ouch. Well, there's another grocery store nearby that's in the city limits. It's called Food City, is the name of the store. About 5-6 years ago, a little girl got off from work, and their parking lot is a lot better lit than what this one is. I mean, this one looks pretty decent the way it is, but they really have lights lit up there. Yeah, this little girl gets off from work, clocks out, grabs her stuff, and walks out to her car, or toward her car. And she got out there, and there's some jerkwads leaned up against her car, scared her to death. And she went running back in the store. I started doing it up there, but then I got to thinking about the road between here and there, and thought, no, I'd do better doing it here, because this is more rural. You might see a cop go by unless there's something going on. The cop might go by about every hour or so, unless there's something going on. Yeah, we got that too. But a couple of them that I've seen, they're mostly up there by Walmart. But a few that I've seen up there, I know, one guy goes up there. He's not homeless by definition, but he doesn't have a whole lot either. He's just trying to supplement what little bit he's got. he doing? Is it going to bend? Yeah, it bent. What about that? Oh, so that's who that is. There's been a truck parked back here corner of the lot. Past few days, I didn't know who it was. Now I know. Well, unless their clothes is falling off of them, most of them are dressed better than me. I dress for me, I dress to be comfortable. I ain't out to win no beauty races, because God knows I'd come in last. I don't know. Can I do this? Oh. Them two girls right there are both sweethearts. And they're over 18, so I can take a picture of them. Oh, he got a turbo whistle. I ain't wore a pair of tennis shoes in a couple of years. I wore some tennis shoes, and a friend of mine used to work over there. She found some Crocs that was on sale, and she called me into buying them. That was the biggest mistake I think I've ever made. But that first pair of Crocs I only give 75 cents for. And then my brother gave me the pair that I got on now. I don't know if I can ever bring myself to wear shoes or not. I probably need to. Oh man, that feels so good. And the best part is, oh, he twisted. Well, even when I ain't got my big flag, I got a flag with me. I just gotta get the seat back where it sets up more. There we go. I don't know if I'd call it doing donuts or not, because I'm not. I'm just sitting in one spot going in a circle. It's almost zero turn. That's the mom where that little girl is in there. Oh, I could really make somebody drunk if I get the right person in here. I counted, day before yesterday. I've been painting my flagpole. You know, Air Force One, the color scheme on Air Force One is a defensive mechanism. When it takes off, certain points of takeoff and landing, the color scheme makes the airplane invisible. I got to thinking, if I can make my flagpole close to that color, maybe it'll make the flag look like it's just floating on its own, no pole attached. So I painted my flagpole. Well, Krylon paint has 2 drying stages. When you paint it within 2 hours, it's still tacky. Then 5, 6 hours later, you can touch it. So I got bored and I guesstimated my mileage. I was guessing about 35 miles. So I went through my map history today and wrote down the mileages for each day. And then added them all together. I'm like, what? 58 miles today? I about to fell out of the chair. Oh, looks like I might be getting out early tonight. Wish I could figure out how to set a upcoming stream. I can't figure it out with this program. All I can do is just go straight to live and forget about it. Lost your Wi-Fi. You forgot to pay the bill, didn't you? That's what I keep telling my brother. Got a pain in the ass neighbor. He spends more time in jail than he does out of jail. They had him theft under 1,000 and something else. They let him out of jail today, and he's already messed up. He's out in the middle of the road raising cane. Spirit, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this feed. All these kids are out. They're heading in. I can go prepare for a beheading. I'm hoping it don't come to that, but I'm ready for it if it does. Have a good evening. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you around. Yeah. Take care. I'll see you.